This is interesting. What's this superstar up to? We know the champ's having issues. Let's hear what she says.
She's laid down the challenge.
And the crowd wants to see this.
Oh, yes. Ask and you shall receive. This is exactly what she wanted. A face-to-face meeting with the champ.
Yeah, but now that dream's become a sobering reality, it seems.
We all heard her, and we all want it to happen.
A match between these two would be exciting.
She heard the challenge, and she answered the call.
It's official. We're going to see these two one-on-one at our next show.
Stand up and pay respect to the master.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
Gable's recently taken a whole new class under his wing, and they're much better than those old losers. Chad Gable is a paragon of athleticism. And Chad Gable leads his students by a brutal example.
Here comes the big red Hall of Fame.
From parts unknown, weighing in at 323 pounds,
The mere presence of the devil's favorite demon. A chilling monstrosity and a disdain for all humanity. This is the Big Red Machine.
And here we go with Chad Gable ready for singles competition.
An absolute master on the mat. Gable's really taken to mentoring the future of WWE. He sees a lot of potential in some of the young superstars in the back, and he knows that with his Olympic-level guidance, that potential can become something more.
Sure, Corey. Let's just hope those mentees don't pick up on any Gable's personality traits.
But the devil's favorite demon is unconcerned with any of that. All Kane cares about is destruction, both physical and mental. The mind games never stop with Kane, but once the bell rings, it's also all about the physical toll and pain he can inflict on anyone who's stupid enough to get inside the ring with him, like tonight. There's a lot you can say about Chad Gable, but one thing no one can deny is his in-ring acumen and technical ability. So, unless you're in the 1% of superstars who can even compare on that front, trying to out-wrestle an Olympian like Gable is basically a fool's errand.
You're absolutely right, Corey. You don't want to get into a grappling match with Chad Gable if you can help it.
Nice drop toe hold.
Side headlock applied. Gonna turn this around.
Ooh, a swift takedown.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. Oh, he's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Yeah, well, that's Kane bringing terror to the competition.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Kane keeps him away. drop. And Kane channeling his energy here.
Big time power slam.
Boom. Turns that away. Right to the kidneys from behind. Boom.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
There's two.
Not only a 2 count for Kane.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
You can tell he's looking to end this here.
Sidewalk slam. The devil's favorite demon walking among us and doing his work.
This is a horror movie that's spilled over into real life. Big back body drop. What elevation. Big boot.
And Gable experiencing a true show of force there.
That kind of offense from Kane being fueled by
what power!
Spiked him. Kane about to end this fight.
Makes the cover. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Gosh. Oh, kick right to the gut.
Drop kick hits hard, lands harder.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Continuing to dissect the leg of his opponent.
Oof. And there he attacked Kane like his life depends on toppling this monster.
Gable really showed his written knowledge.
Oh my God, all the way to the outside.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire.
Watch out!
Incredible diving clothesline. Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here. This tap out, tap out. A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
your winner, Chad Gable.
Kane falling victim to the competition here in this one, folks.
Chad Gable already gloating.
And it looks like CM Punk has something on his mind. The champion will be listening to this. And like it or not, CM Punk. And like it or not, CM Punk. And like it or not, CM Punk. And like it or not, CM Punk.
Making quite the declaration here.
Yeah, those words have to perk the champ's ears up. And like it or not, CM Punk just made an emphatic statement.
A very bold claim by the challenger.
Hey, this is the kind of confidence you have to have if you're going to become a champion in WWE.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors.
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever.
Here's a woman who lives to fight.
And their opponents, first representing the Judgment Day from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Next level methodical, always gets what she wants.
Liv Morgan rocked Judgment Day, captured the Women's Championship, and most importantly, seduced Dom.
Well, Liv Morgan proved she could win the big one. She completed her revenge tour, and now we're about to see what's next.
Big, bad, and ready to brawl.
And from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel already has plenty of championship gold to her name. NXT Women's Champion, multiple tag titles.
It's hard to imagine anything getting in her way. Raquel has more muscles in her back alone than Saxton does in his whole body.
Excuse me? I mean, is he wrong? I just worked out. teams are in their respective corners for this tag match.
All set for action. And in this one, we see Kairi Sane
And Asuka. They've got their hands full across the ring with Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez.
These teams have built up lots of animosity towards each other, and now they have finally reached a tipping point. I would expect Bedlam to break loose here.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Bam! She flipped that attack.
Oh, what a great technician. Shoulders are down.
Quick kick out from Liv Morgan.
That's too early for that.
Ducking out of the way, roll up, going for the win.
And she kicks out right away.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Liv Morgan, a hammerlock. Doing SOS. Turns it into a pin attempt. And the referee stops the count before 2.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Dodges away.
Oh, man. Face buster. She decides to tag out.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
We've got a tag.
Asuka turns it around.
And she's set right into that corner.
And Asuka gets stopped in her tracks.
And a clothesline.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Oh, driving the elbow. And she reversed it. Hip splash. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Makes the cover. And she's not done yet.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
Countering that offense. Ooh. Oh.
This is just establishing dominance. Followed by a stomp. Raquel Rodriguez firing up.
Put into the corner. What could be next? Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Whoa, boom.
Tag made.
Asuka got out of the way.
Oh, God. What a shot.
The roundhouse connects.
Really just laying it in.
Powerful contact by Liv Morgan.
Someone call a dentist.
All measured up.
Drop kick to the back.
Liv Morgan gaining the upper hand.
This has to be a bit demoralizing for the Empress.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. She's looking winded now.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
There's the tag.
Tag.
This precision teamwork.
Toe hold on the elbow on the back of the neck.
Doesn't get much better than that.
And Sane able to counter.
Momentum isn't completely out of her side just yet.
Prime opportunity now for Kyrie to get some separation and gather herself.
Oh my, what innovative offense from Kyrie Sane.
Kick. Nasty kick.
Chop block without warning.
How incredible is Asuka?
Flurry of wicked strikes.
Reaching the end of the official's count. Come on, let's not end things like this.
And Asuka is stepping up.
She gets back in the ring before the count. This match will continue. One up,
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face.
oh my gosh.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Nasty kick to the face. Makes the much needed tag. Going to be woozy after that impact. She's taken her share of blows at this point.
This is how Rodriguez is going to make her presence felt throughout the match. Interceptor!
Going in for the win here.
Reaching the ropes and pinfall is broken up.
Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment. Oh, God. Picture perfect drop kick. Slam. Oh, man, this might be it.
She still fights out at one.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
And now the tag. Able to reach her partner in time and get the tag. Face buster first. I have to say, I feel like we are just one move away from claiming a winner in this.
From the top! Senton!
Asuka is looking beaten down, guys.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third win. Catches the kick.
Dragon screw.
Oh, answering back by any means necessary.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
Nice takedown. Could be looking for the triangle. Gotta pass the arm.
Liv Morgan. Liv is close as she...
Trying to free herself from the triangle. Left hands fighting desperately, and she's free.
That's gonna hurt. Liv has the shoulders down. This could be it. No! Kick out at two.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. This superstar flexing their vicious side. I love this.
She tags her partner in. She's
saw that coming.
Kick gets caught. Reversed into a quick takedown.
Raquel displaying a dominant presence.
Right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Oh, strikes with the back elbow.
Raquel Rodriguez using all her strength, her power to deliver.
Good Lord! What a slam!
Into the pinfall for the victory. 2 count. And she fights it off.
She just won't stay down.
The powerhouse Raquel Rodriguez.
Asuka won't come back after that.
Looking for the victory. 2. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
I don't often doubt Asuka, but I doubted her ability to kick out there. Lucky for her, I was proven right.
And a look of confusion is on Raquel's face. Unsure how things aren't over yet. Forearm! Blow to the breadbasket.
Hip attack in the corner.
Oh, she has bad intentions now, removing the turnbuckle pad. She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
Asuka sizing her up from the top.
From the top.
Look at this. This can't be good. Oh, my goodness.
Face first into the barricade.
Armbar locked in. Oh, look at this submission.
Oh, this sits still tight. Right working. No one's ready.
These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
Here are your winners, Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors.
2 great superstars that go great together, and that win is proof.
Each of these women could contend for a title alone, but together, they may never lose a match.
He's walking straight to the ring. All business. The champion will be listening to this.
He's really talking himself up here.
He's certainly aiming these words at the champion. He didn't hold back. Said what he had to say.
He's planning to deliver big in his next match.
Hopefully he's not biting off more than he can chew. A man, an animal, who has done it all in WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista!
Don't judge a book by its cover. He has an extremely high in-ring IQ on top of being an absolute powerhouse.
Understandable as a man who sat beneath the learning tree of legends like Rey Mysterio and Triple H.
The Animal is here to take what he wants.
Yeah, he gets his way in the ring and in Hollywood.
Built for greatness wherever he goes.
Batista's responsible for so many iconic matches and battles.
And I feel like we could be in store for another iconic match here tonight. Roddy Piper is here.
Listen to the iconic bagpipes serenading Hot
From
Rod.
Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 230 pounds, Rowdy Roddy Piper!
Piper can get in anybody's head.
You're absolutely right about that, Cole. This man didn't just change the questions, he rewrote the entire script.
Hot Rod is always ready for a fight.
The rowdy one, the master manipulator. The man who changed the game.
And he rocks a kilt pretty well, too.
Every Hulkamaniac secretly liked the Hot Rod. I know you did, Byron.
I admit it. I had a soft spot for Roddy Piper.
This is all the makings of a classic brawl with Rowdy Roddy Piper.
A man whose sharp blows are only outmatched by his even sharper tongue. Piper starts each match before the bell even rings. A professional feather ruffler if we've ever seen one.
Yeah, I expect Piper to have already planted a seed of frustration in his opponent's mind.
And then we have the Animal, Batista, who always finds his way to the top of the food chain. Wherever Batista goes, he gets what he wants.
And it doesn't matter if you're friend or foe. If you come between Batista and his goals, he will rip you apart without a second thought. Gets out and goes on the offensive with a hammerlock.
takedown right there. Reversal from Batista. Oh, he fights Batista back.
Here's your favorite, Corey.
Brilliant. And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. And into the side headlock. You look at a superstar the size of Batista with his power and strength advantage, his unbridled intensity. Corey, I've got to know, what is the strategy when you're coming up against the animal?
The smart strategy is to try and exhaust Batista as best you can, Cole, because as much intensity and explosiveness as Batista has, he very rarely has the speed and agility advantage. This is where you can outmatch the big man.
STO takedown.
Oh, right into a counter. Batista not getting an early 3 count. And he breaks the count quickly.
I can't believe the ref didn't get 2 here.
Oh, boy, I think we know what he has in store next.
Perfectly aimed strike from Roddy Piper. Batista's opponent seeing him as more of a molehill than a mountain right now. Ooh, right to the throat.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Ooh! Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Ooh! Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. Exhaustion setting in, and
Oh, man, the shot's raining down. One after another. I thought they were going to keep that up all night.
Locks in the gut wrench.
suplex. And he's looking out of sorts now.
The animal's been grinding his teeth all night, and that was an indication that he's ready to feast now.
Stops that offense. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. Jawbreaker counter to get out of that.
Oh, spine buster by the animal.
What a pulverizing move from Batista.
The animal has mastered the ability to render an opponent motionless.
Up goes the animal.
Being sized up, he might regret getting back up here.
Lift off.
Good gravy. Answered with a powerful slam. To the sky.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
Down to
Otis and a double axe handle smash.
hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. Nice escape.
This could be it, Corey. Throwing down punches and counters out. DDT! This This is bad. Hot Rod is bleeding. Look at this, just stomp after stomp after stomp. Stomping, ouch.
And Piper now in a challenging position.
Despite everything that's happened so far.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. Look at this, deadlifting their opponent. Will that stop Hot Rod?
And right away into the pin. There's two. Hangs on by a thread.
I can't believe that this whole arena's in shock.
Yeah, but no one's more shocked than the man who thought he had a pinfall.
Kicking out of that is only going to piss off Batista even more, and that's not something I'd recommend.
After all we've seen, these men are still not finished.
There's a fire burning inside these competitors that won't allow them to quit.
Here's Roddy looking to secure the match. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
He just won't give up.
Batista's looking sluggish. Things could be winding down for him.
Back elbow blows that one up.
Strong knee connects.
Listen to this place.
Clubbing blow.
Focusing on the leg there.
Oh, look at this. Boot right to the throat. This could be it. This could be the end. Shoulder up.
You got a question. How much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth every drop of sweat on the ground.
Making his way to the top here.
Lift off.
Oh, huge impact. Into the pin. Two. He kicks out at two.
What a match.
Evasive maneuvering there.
Oh, man.
Wow, punch. Batista about to get what he wants.
This could be it, Corey. Batista bomb.
Match-ending power.
There's two. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match, well worth it. Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
here is your winner, the Animal, Batista!
Piper comes up short, unable to secure the win here tonight.
I have a feeling we're going to be hearing about this loss for a while. Piper never goes away quietly.
Superstar's gonna maybe shake hands to start things here.
Always good to see. Always good to start off a match with some good sportsmanship.
Oh, it's even better to start a match with a little disrespect.
That's not right.
Byron, is this what you would consider mind games?
It sure seems like it.
Jackson, this is how we greet you every day.
As this match gets underway, there's clearly no love lost in this one.
This business is just as mental as it is physical. So, of course, they try to get in their opponent's head up top.
Yeah, but hopefully they can focus on the match at hand moving forward. Because when things get too personal, they can get very dangerous.
Big hammer connects.
Attacking the leg there.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
From the top. Oh, way out. That's a big mistake.
Oh, she retaliates.
What a clothesline!
Ouch. A pinpoint kick to the back.
What are we about to... Ooh! A third!
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Oh, that opens the door for Valkyria. And a quick pin attempt. Gets the shoulder up.
Still seems a little early.
Oh, what a response. Oh, what a chop.
She escapes the attack.
Knew what Valkyria had coming. She manages to reverse it. Headed out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
We know that Charlotte likes to take a methodical approach to her matches, which is why you should try and up the pace when you're in the ring against her. Be the one to make Charlotte have to catch up for once.
Not a bad idea, Corey. What a display of strength here. What now?
What now? Into the barricade.
Charlotte just rubbing it in now. A picture-perfect leg snap from Charlotte.
And Lyra only finds herself on the defensive.
Charlotte's really turning it up, that's for sure.
And she slides her back to the mat. Boston Crab, no more. Counter by Charlotte.
Charlotte showing she's not out of it.
But Charlotte still has more to do to get this fully in her favor.
Right into the pin.
Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Momentum is all with the Queen now.
Valkyria is just going to have to endure this punishment.
All the way up and all the way down. Fall away slam. A nice kip up. A demeaning gaze painted on Flair's face. Oh, predicted what was coming.
Something of a competitive edge has been brewing between these superstars lately. A drive to prove who really has the upper hand here.
Their competition can really bring out the best in people, and I think we will be seeing that from them here and beyond.
Got the front face lock applied. Nice suplex.
Lyra keeping that string of offense in check.
Valkyria trying to bring the fight back in this one.
Knew what Valkyria had coming.
Oh, jeez.
He's now looking a bit worse for wear. An elbow will break that up.
Valkyria keeps her away.
Chop. And Lyra only finds herself on the defensive.
Charlotte displaying all of her ability.
Into the knee drop.
Oh, she has her right where she wants her.
She counters it.
She's doing what she can to alter the beatdown.
Yeah, now she has an opening to get back into this match.
Ah, shin breaker.
Slam! What impact!
And Charlotte setting herself up top. Uh-oh.
Way too...
Diving moonsault! And right into the pin. Uh-oh. 2 count. And she kicks out at 2.
She's still as determined as ever. Ooh, elbow strike.
A ferocious attack put on here by Flair.
Valkyria needs to figure things out.
An Atlas offense with a hurtful purpose.
A picture-perfect leg snap from Charlotte.
Ooh!
Oh, that opens the door for Valkyria.
She's pushing back now.
Valkyria,
Maybe not, maybe not. 3, no.
She just will not go away.
Caught that and reversed it.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent.
And now down with a nightwing.
Now Valkyria needs to end this.
2. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
Charlotte Flair proving why she's been the measuring stick in the women's division for so long. A lesser competitor would have stayed down for 3.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one. That's what they call me, the hot shot. These superstars have endured so...
Charlotte Flair tying up her opponent in the figure 4 leg lock. Can she exacerbate the pain? There it is, figure 8 submission.
Tapping out.
That match deserves another look, folks.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
Some could say this loss really added insult to injury. It was enough to be disrespected earlier on, but the loss definitely didn't help matters.
I know they made a point earlier on to show that they had no respect for